Hello, my name is Mike Rumrod. I'm the Director of Marketing at Aprilaire, and we'd like to thank the news for awarding us the Gold Award for the Dealer Design Awards for the Model 800 Steam Humidifier. When we do new product development, we spend a lot of time in the marketplace working with contractors to make sure that the things that we think are important for dealers are what dealers think are important. And we'd like to thank the news for reaching out to a group of contractors that voted. It really confirms what our research told us, that the Model 800 really does deliver on its promises in terms of the way that it performs, the fact that it's easy to install. And so we'd like to say thank you to the news, and we'd like to say thank you to the dealers that voted, and thank you to you for watching this. John Bloomer, our Director of Engineering, will be taking you through the product in terms of the design features that are in it. So thank you for watching, and we appreciate your support.
The unit comes fully packaged, ready to assemble. So we have our automatic humidifier control, we have the steam dispersion unit, the steam tube, the drain tubes. The only thing that is not in the box that allows for installation is the wire itself. The canister itself is very simple. It's got basically two electrodes that go down through the unit. The water fills up into the canister, and the electricity then passes from one electrode to the other. And as electricity is passing between the electrodes, that's what causes the water to boil and create the steam. Basically, how the tubelets work is you have a tube, and when you condense in there, the water can form anywhere on the inside of that tube. What the tubelets do is they extend down into the middle of that tube so that we're bringing steam out of the air, versus if the tublet was onto the edge of the steam dispersion unit, you could bring water out of there. So we're constantly bringing only steam vapor out of the holes. Engineered simplicity of it is we communicate to you very simply how it's operating. We tell you when the unit's on, we tell you when we're creating steam, we'll tell you when we're filling with water and when we're draining. And then we give you service indicators. Not a lot of information that confuses the homeowner. Very simple information that allows them to feel comfortable that it's operating and operating properly. The unit's very simple and easy to install. The base steam unit can be mounted in conditioned space, so in your closet, your HVAC room, and then the steam dispersion unit can be mounted up to 30 feet away, so it can actually go through a ceiling to a attic conditioned ductwork. It can go around through walls to ductwork, or it can just go around a simple corner to your supply. The unit itself, very simple to install with some simple screws, goes into the wall. With the covers off, you have full access to all the electrical connections. Very simple to hook up with either 120, 208, or 240 volts. And the unit, there's no adjustment needed. Depending upon how you land the wire, the unit will adjust itself for that condition. Maintenance on the unit is very simple. First of all, the unit will actually tell you when the canister reaches end of life. It monitors its own current and its performance, so it can tell when it's starting to degrade over time, which will be caused by the solids in the water adhering to the electrodes. And so it'll give you a warning light saying I'm coming to end of life. At that time, it's very simple. You just pop off the cover, pull out the canister, put a new one in, put the cover back on, and you're done. There's no recalibration, no adjusting, no cleaning. Very simple in and out cleaning procedure. There's built-in features into this product for the consumer safety. In simple fact that if they were to leave the unit on and try to access the canister, there's a safety switch that shuts everything down. There's built-in drains that in the event that something were to leak, the water is contained and will also go down the drain. So it's also not only engineered simplicity, it's engineered safe. Quality is very important to Aprilaire. As we manufacture the unit, we're constantly monitoring quality to ensure that the product leaves our factory working properly. First of all, the electrical subassembly, it goes through a functional test which does about 20 different tests on the unit. checks for making sure the wires are connected, things are functioning properly, it's safe, and it cannot leave that test fixture until it's passed the test. And then a sticker's placed on it, and it goes to the next point on the assembly line. As the unit's assembled, the process ensures that as we send things down the line, each person's checking the prior person's work so that the possibility of leaving parts out or assembling wrong can't occur. The last phase of the test is the whole unit then again goes into a test fixture, and we again test for proper function and safety, and it cannot leave that test fixture until it has passed and the label is printed and put on the unit. This technology it's been around again for years. It really has come from our sister division, Dry Steam, up in Minneapolis. They do large commercial humidification projects, so they have products in the UW hospitals and the Louvre and high-end manufacturing operation environments. And they've used this technology for years. Again, in a much larger scale, we've taken that same technology, brought it down to residential applications.